GMS.
Everybody get up, it's a party song.
Welcome to Gaming Morning Show, your favorite morning radio show that plays games. We're like an FM morning radio show, and since it's a weekday, we're on your favorite platform, just like we've been Monday through Friday since 2020. And of course on our website, GamingMorningShow.tv. So whether you're able to join us in the chat, or are lurking or listening, we're happy you're here. Who knows what today will bring? Maybe there will be amazing food inventions.
One hand for the taco says, one hand right below the taco, ready to catch.
Eat the crunchy taco, catch it, soft taco second.
That is brilliant.
I mean, we do like a good food topic. Put it on a pancake. Or maybe we'll celebrate someone's birthday.
Today, actor Peter Sarsgaard turns 52. He's the pirate now.
Or meet a star of stage and screen.
Says I, gaming, doc gaming, sports doc gaming. Oh shoot, I have too many names.
Is that Keonstopher Reevkin? Or maybe I'll get to leave this box. I'm pretty okay in here. Okay, let's not get too ridiculous. I'm never getting out of here. But that's okay, because I'm here with you. Every weekday morning at 6 a.m. Pacific. And whatever the heck time it is in the UK. Your search is over.
Beep, beep, longer beep.
You found Gaming Morning Show, and we're getting started right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome in. It's Gaming Morning Show. So glad that you're here. Thank you for being along for the ride wherever you may be. On Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv, sports.gaming on the left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. It's an absolute pleasure. We're so glad we get to see you as it is Tuesday, April 4th, 2023, and we have planned for 3 hours of entertainment on this morning radio show that plays games all the way up until 9 a.m. Pacific time. So glad they could be here, not only for our second day of using our new open, which is always fun, but apparently after long and brutal negotiations with the emote lords, they have finally decided that we can, in fact, say, in the UK. Was that a pleasant surprise this morning?
It was. I got an email. I always clear out my email in the morning when I'm getting ready, and there it was. It says, your emote has been, and then it cut off for some reason. I had to open it and said approved.
Twitch likes to be dramatic.
Yeah. So yeah, there it is. Only took 5 weeks to approve those, 3 frames of in the UK and 3 frames of Dooloo.
The emote has been approved. I will have you check your captions, but I'll tell you that we did work with Fulfillment hard on this emote and already see an oversight. Apparently, probably should have put like some of the words as like the thumbnail, because now on our restream, there's just a whole bunch of black boxes which show up as black boxes. So there's a whole bunch of empty chat between us. So I'll talk to Fulfillment and tell them, hey, next time you design one of those, make the thumbnail be like the front end of it. So that's funny. That's pretty good. No, I'm excited that we have that. You can get that emote too if you're a Patreon subscriber on our current subscriber tier. You get those. It's a gift subscription basically to sports.gaming's channel, which you can get from going to patreon.com/gamingmorningshow, signing up on our $12 subscriber tier, and it comes with a gift subscription to sports.gaming's channel, which enables you to have emotes since we're not affiliated on the Gaming Morning Show side. Good morning to those who are opening up the show in chat. It is great to see you, including IMJF Downs, who's here.
First,
Element of One, good morning, as well as Drew Meg. A nice chat to you both.
Nice chat.
We'll get to your question of the day answers in just a moment. We're going to ask you about something from the garden, so get ready for that. National Hug a News Person today. Technically, I've been a news person before.
I mean, technically, I'm a news person now too.
That's true. I'm news person of the past, and you're news person of the present.
Well, and you do part of our news. Our fun news stories that we're tracking.
Oh, that's true. That really is the hard-hitting journalism. Yeah.
So are we both new? Should we hug each other?
Of course. Anytime you pose that question, the answer for me is, of course, we should. So we would do that right now, but there's this chat always gets in the way. I don't want to blame chat like that, but you're literally in our way.
Yeah. Do you want me to come over there and scare you and then give you a hug?
Okay, so the upside of that is a hug from Sean. The downside of that is being scared out my mind. So, but wait, where'd he go?
I'm right behind you. Ah! Got him.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Nope.
First time. Upside down kitten rescued from behind the water heater. We'll tell you that story coming up. Also, a book checked out in 1986 finally returned to a Canadian library. That story is coming up later on in the show. It is 404 Day Discover National Parks Fortnight, International Day for Landmine Awareness and Assistance in Mine Action, Jeep 4x4 Day, National Cordon Bleu Day, National Dillon Day, and National School Librarian Day, among some other days of the day we'll get to. Our topic of the day has to do with carrots. Asking you the question, it's International Carrot Day. What is your favorite vegetable? And now, I can't remember. Is this one of those things where I get in trouble because it's like, well, technically, Ryan, a carrot is a root. It is not a vegetable, but I think it counts, right?
No, I think it counts.
Okay.
Carrots are vegetables.
The random things that go through my mind that I worry about.
Yeah. It's a root vegetable, but still a vegetable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, carrots are pretty okay. It depends on what I'm in the mood for. I think one of my favorites, but I'm not always in the mood for it, is asparagus. I love asparagus.
How does one get in and out of the mood for asparagus?
I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't sound as good.
Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes I prefer some squash or some green beans.
I mean, the reality for me is like, it's like, okay, asparagus sounds great. I'm gonna have to cook it.
Mm.
And doesn't asparagus take like 7 minutes to cook or something?
Yeah, it's super easy.
It's so long. 7 whole minutes. I can make this sandwich in 2-ish. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you're absolutely right. Everything about asparagus except post-asparagus is amazing.
Yep. Do you ever have that happen and expect it? Because every single time for me, it's like, oh no, I'm dying. Oh, it's just asparagus.
Oh yeah, no. Well, I never get to the toilet and go, oh, yes, I just had asparagus moments ago. This is going to smell that way. Yeah. That never happens. It's always, oh man, I had asparagus earlier. and sometimes I feel like it's like, oh man, I had asparagus 34 seconds ago. Why is it so fast?
It's pretty magical.
Does anyone have non-smelly pee after asparagus, or is that like a human condition?
I think that's a universal thing.
Okay. Ugh, that's gross. Good morning, a nice chat to Kate Zaid and Groggy or Die.
Nice chat.
Earlier, Element of One says, good morning, boys. Best vegetable is the broccoli. Duh. Boom, 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 boom. I'm the broccoli. Duh. Groggy or Die says Ryan loves hugs. Kate Zaid says zucchini brownies are my zucchini brownies are my favorite vegetable.
Well, zucchini bread's pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely is. I imagine there's some sugar in that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. any vegetable made better instantly when it's involving more sugar. Zucchini bread is really good, especially like chocolate chip zucchini bread. Ugh, it's amazing.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that's a great answer. Zucchini is not my favorite vegetable. In fact, I have this theory. People shouldn't grow zucchini because there's always somebody who has zucchini.
Yeah, and they're always giant. I've never gotten a zucchini from someone out of their like personal garden that wasn't 10 times the size of any other zucchini I've ever seen. Why are they so big?
You get a message from, hey, I'm bringing some zucchini over. Oh, that'll be nice of the Davises. And then you show up and you get it and you're like, I thought you were bringing me zucchini, not the Washington Monument. Why is it so pointy? But you're right, it is gigantic. And it just seems like everyone, by the end of like the growing season, at least in Montana, we're like, I'm so sick of zucchini. We've had zucchini for every meal since April, and I'm just tired of it.
Everything is zucchini.
Right?
Zucchini pizza, zucchini waffles, zucchini.
Zucchini pancakes.
Doodle-doo.
You take the
I don't
zucchini.
know why they got a doodle-doo, but
Put it on a pancake.
It's okay. We're excited about the new emote, so. Let's see. Oh, my favorite bread is banana. We're talking about vegetables, chat. I mean, you're absolutely right, Groggy. Banana bread is even better than zucchini bread, but we're talking about vegetables. Trying to have a healthy
fun fact,
show.
Banana is a vegetable. No, it's not.
Banana bread is a vegetable.
Oh, our teammate was so close.
Technically, Groggy did say cucumbers. Those are the favorite vegetables. Cucumbers are actually one of my favorites. I do prefer them with like less of the skin, which I understand. I think isn't the whole vegetable thing. The more of the skin, the more of the nutrients.
Yeah, that's a good general rule.
General rule. I I have to like take a vegetable peeler and at least like take 3 slices off the side. So it's kind of like every bite has part of the skin, but not all skin. Oh, teammate tried so hard. Nice try. If you squint, bananas look like zucchini, says Crocky.
Is that a yellow squash? Yeah, just put it in this bread. It'll be fine. Yellow squash bread.
Actually, if you're a chef who doesn't have the best vision and you see something cylindrical and yellow, it works in bread. It's either zucchini bread or banana bread.
Piece of cake.
No, it's bread. Probably my favorite vegetable is Napa cabbage, especially when I use it in kimchi. Can you give me a characteristic of what distinctly, makes it Napa cabbage versus, say, non-Napa cabbage? And
it's a specific type of cabbage.
But like, is it grown in the region?
Well, it doesn't just look like a ball of cabbage. It's completely different.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I'll show you a picture.
Okay. We do like a good visual on this morning radio show. I do like some yellow squash. So can any of you make like, how zucchini noodles became really in vogue? I think you can even get like a zucchini noodle press almost. Oh, I didn't know my teammate was there. Nice.
Ah.
Oh, no. Did you ever get good at making zucchini noodles? I clearly am not a cook, so.
Yeah, I've done the zoodles.
The zoodles.
The zoodles.
Did you get oodles?
Oodles and oodles of zoodles.
Or is that spaghetti squash? Now am I mixing things up?
Yeah.
I thought you could take like zucchini and like press it into noodles.
You have to like extrude it into noodles. It's more of a cutting than a pressing. But spaghetti squash, you can just use a fork and it has noodle-like consistency by design.
Please land. Please land. Thank you. All right. Look at that. Opening up. See, this day has started so much better already. We already have a win. I already scored over 100 points. Yeah, of course I did. I wasn't worried. And Sean was not MVP. Our teammate played pretty okay.
Mm-hmm.
I even robbed them out of one more goal, but you at least sent it their way.
Get Sean the assists.
So you did get an assist. So it feels good. It feels good to be one of life's winners right off the bat. Good morning. Thank you for being here at 6:25 West Coast time. It is 9:25 for those watching on the East Coast, and it is 2:25 for those watching GMS in the UK.
Cabbage.
Oh, is that Napa cabbage?
That's Napa. Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, I remember. I went to go get some oil, and I saw that there. Napa. Get in the zone.
The Napa zone.
The Napa zone. Groggy says, does Sean get to sing for the Rocket League halftime show? What? Could you imagine if we had 2 quarters of Rocket League and then the 7 o'clock break is our halftime show?
That'd be pretty good.
Good morning and nice chat to Keith Anthony. It's good to see you as well. Thank you for being here. We're asking about your favorite vegetable.
Nice chat.
We are talking about International Carrot Day, so stick around. We have more of that coming up. Drew Mega brought up Napa cabbage, which is why I need to take a visual. Napa cabbage is an Asian type of cabbage, says Drew Mega, primarily used in Chinese and Korean cuisine. I think I need to go up to Toronto and hang out with Drew Mega and have Drew Mega cook, because Drew Mega seems to know how to make some pretty bomb stuff.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Okay. GMS from Toronto this summer. I think. Maybe.
Coming soon from GMS.
You never know. You never know. Keith N says, a popular pin. I'm very partial to a Brussels sprout. We'll talk more about that on the other side of the news. We got to get the video game headlines you need to know. Thank you for being here. It is 6:27 on this morning radio show that plays games. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, April 4th, 2023, and this is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News. We got an update from Sony yesterday afternoon, and they're rolling out some accessibility tags for the PlayStation storefront on PlayStation 5. This is from Christina Alexander of IGN. The announcement was made via the PlayStation blog, and accessibility tags are going to give game developers a chance to tell all the PlayStation 5 players what accessibility features are supported in their games as they browse through each game hub on the PlayStation Store. There are 50 accessibility tags across 6 categories: visual, audio, subtitle and caption, control, gameplay, and online communication. This will allow devs to choose between all of these and add those to the games depending on what players may need. This is a fantastic move in terms of discoverability for games with accessibility features. As up to this point, you would have to search separately online to find, all right, what games have accessibility features that I need, and then go to the storefront, purchase the games. Now you can sort it and search it on the storefront itself, trying to find that information, which is fantastic. I like this.
And so the tags can help the discovery because they can be kind of coded into the game.
Into the storefront. So if you need specifically like accessibility features that help you visually, there are certain tags you could look for in the store and pull up games that just have those accessibility features when you're shopping.
That's cool.
Yeah, it'll be handy.
Okay, well, good job, and hopefully everything with that rollout goes pretty okay.
And you can see a fuller list of the tags that are available for developers to use within the link to the PlayStation blog.
Link within the link. Linkception.
In our next news story, Overwatch 2 is getting an update, and their next hero, Lifeweaver, has been revealed. This is from Michael McWhirter of Polygon. This is a tease of the new support class hero ahead of its official unveiling. Lifeweaver is a support class character who will debut in Season 4 of Blizzard Entertainment's free-to-play shooter. Lifeweaver's design incorporates lotus flowers. He appears to be holding one in his primary fire hand and wears mandala-style petals on his back. Character seems to be of Thai origin based on his dress and the prang that appears behind him in an officially released screenshot. This is the 37th hero on Overwatch 2's roster and the 9th support hero.
Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
I've watched some folks, but I've actually watched probably less Overwatch 2 than I had been watching Overwatch. I don't think that's the Overwatch eyes' fault. I think it's mine because I just happen to be tuning into more people playing things like Apex Legends and such than I had been, but it still seems like they're rolling right along.
Yeah.
Any
going
Overwatch
strong.
problems?
Not that I know of. I mean, there's always problems with every game, and there are people upset about lots of things all the time. But all in all, I think Overwatch 2 is going strong now that it's out and rolling.
Nice.
Can't see through Arturo. Excuse me.
Cats are there for your help.
Season 4 is going to launch on April 11th, so we'll look forward to more of that later this month. And then in our last news story, a new Nintendo 64 classic is joining the Nintendo Switch Online collection, and that is the game of Pokemon Stadium. This is from Ryan Dinsdale of IGN. Pokemon Stadium will be the latest 64 game to release, and it'll launch on April 12th. This classic game will also have online multiplayer functionality for the first time, letting players battle their teams of Pokemon with their friends over the internet. Go battle them all. Pokemon. This makes it the 23rd Nintendo 64 game to join the Nintendo Switch Online library. And I've never played it, but not being a Pokemon fan, that makes sense. I know people are excited about it.
We just recently upgraded to the expansion pack for the Nintendo Switch Online deal because the kids wanted the Animal Crossing expansion, and I was like, well, it's not that much more to just become a whatever it's called, a Switch Online plus expansion pack plus so many pluses. So many pluses. So I'll have to let them know. We haven't even touched any of those like extra bonus Nintendo things, like the classic Sega Genesis stuff either. Like none of it. We haven't even looked at it. So got some things to do.
There's a whole lot out there. And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News with the World Renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today, like Atari Mania out on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. Meet Your Maker is out on all of the consoles and PC. Passepartout 2, The Lost Artist is out on PC. Road 96, Mile Zero is out on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X/S, Switch, and PC. The Game of Fortune, spelled Fortune, is out on PC. I had to double check that one to make sure it wasn't a typo somewhere. It is not. Fortune, like the number 4. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Grim Grimmery Once More, out on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and Switch.
Grim Grimmery, Grim Guru. That's exactly what went in your head, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Give a shout out to Grim Toga while we're doing that, because that's the first thing that I thought of was Grim Toga.
Hello, Grim.
So there you go. Thank you for the news, Sean. Congratulations to Grim Grimmery, Grim Guru once more. It is out today, and it is our name of the morning. Could become name of the month, and if you're a Patreon sub, which many of you are, you can go ahead and win that name of the month when we announce it in just a moment. Coming up through our Patreon-only Discord. That's part of what you get from being a Patreon subscriber. Big thanks to folks like Kiki Low, Papa Paz, Unknown Story, and more for being a Patreon Subiversary celebrator this particular week. And you can find out more about our Patreon subs and how to get this brand new, in the UK, emote, which we just finally got approved after 5 hefty weeks of negotiations. I was calling Ms. Twitch like every hour on the hour. Please answer my call. Please answer my call.
Tell me yes or no.
We're going to name the March name of the month right now. So what we do is every single Tuesday, the first full week of the next month, we look at the finalists. We figure out which were worthy of name of the month consideration, the top 3. And then we announce it today. And then you're a Patreon subscriber. You have a chance to win it on Thursday. In between, if we can track down the creators of the game and schedule it, we would have an interview. I can tell you that we probably won't be able to do that this week, but hopefully before the month of April is out. So Sports.Gaming, who are your finalists for March name of the month?
March was a pretty good month. We had some pretty good ones all month long. And we had less, as we dealt with, I think January was the worst, less days where it's like, nope, there's nothing out. No, we had a good list of names all month. Some highlights through the month. We had early on, first full week of March, we had Oni, Road to be the Mightiest Oni, which was a good one. That was on PlayStation, Switch, and PC. And then later in the month, we had a back-to-back good names of Have a Nice Death out on Switch. A nice morbid-sounding game.
Have a Nice Death.
And then Not for Broadcast out on PlayStation's, the Xboxes, also available on Steam. Which doesn't apply to this show because we are for broadcast.
but it's not
it's
for
going
broadcast.
out on the. Oh, not for. Okay.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be for us. No, you're for us. You're for broadcast. The game is not for broadcast.
I'm for broadcast.
Yes. Sean for broadcast, not for broadcast.
No. I'm confused.
That's all. Do you have Bob pick this, or do you decide? I think you do, right?
I think.
Okay,
I mean, Bob could do the beep boop boop beep boop boop boop.
You want Bob to do his version of a drum roll?
Yeah.
Bob likes it.
All right, here we go. Drum roll, please.
Beep bop boop, beady boop bop, beep boop beep. Beep bop boop 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 beep bop beep boop boop beep bop. Ding.
Name of the morning. Name of the month is Not for Broadcast. Out on PlayStations, and Xboxes.
Beady boop beady boop.
Whoa, they like that one.
They were surprised. Not for broadcast. It is the winning game for the March name of the month. Congratulations. If you're a Patreon subscriber, you'll have a chance to win Not for broadcast, and we will let you know how to do that in our Patreon-only Discord later on today or tomorrow. Congratulations. Congratulations, Not for broadcast. Big win. Big win. All right, let's say hi to the folks who have been waiting for a long time, and that is Bear and Eagle the Mathematical hanging outside, waiting for Sean to reveal the curtain so they no longer hide. To the world that is you, chat waits to see Bear, Eagle the Mathematical. Fill us with glee.
The barest of bears.
The eaglest of eagles.
The weather looks nice, Bear.
Wow.
It's a nice day. Nice and sunny.
Bob is pretty happy with the little experience that Bear must be nice to be outside of a box, am I right? It's good stuff.
Maybe Bear's in a box outside the window. It's just like made out of glass.
Yeah. No. Bob was talking. Bob was bragging about Bear the other day.
Hands down, you're the best.
Pretty happy with Bear. All right, let's check the story that we're tracking at this hour.
You can news if you wanna.
On this morning radio show that plays games. We told you next hour we'd tell you about a returned library book. But right now we start off with a story of an upside-down kitten that was rescued. The kitten was rescued from a water heater. This is a story from Ben Hooper of UPI, and it's worth noting there's a new podcast that we'll tell you about from Ben Hooper, former guest of the show on this morning radio show that plays games. We'll tell you about that in just a moment. Animal rescuers in New York came to the rescue of a kitten that needed to be rescued behind a water heater. There's a lot of rescuing that was happening. The cat was found stuck upside down behind said water heater. The Strong Island Animal Rescue League, based on Long Island, said in a Facebook post that the personnel responded when the organization was contacted by local authorities about a kitten that was in a tight spot. Quote, "I knew we had to move fast and get the kitten out as he was churning Bleu," the post said. The post included a video of the rescue. We're not going to tell you anything more. That's the way the story ends. So,
yeah. I'm watching it right now. Other than the tragic fate of the kitty and how sad he looks, and he's stuck behind there upside down. He's kind of sitting there.
Other than the extremely serious nature of the cat situation, it looks so damn cute.
It's pretty cute.
So there you go. There's a story from Ben Hooper, again, former guest of the show, and now has a new podcast. It's called Odd News Minute. It launched yesterday. Ben Hooper is the one who brings you all the odd stories from the week's news anyway. And so it looks like UPI was like, well, why don't we just turn this into a quick podcast so you can get a daily roundup of the most hilarious and awe-inspiring stories of the day. Aww. I don't know if it's that kind of awe, but it sounds like it. World records, critter misadventures, freaky discoveries, and more. The best news you'll hear all day with the UPI's Odd News Minute, available at that link and likely wherever podcasts are sold.
Nice shot. That's exciting. I'll be listening to that for sure.
We had Ben on probably a couple of years ago, so maybe a good chance to re-invite Ben on. We could talk about the silliness that is. I have one more promo to share, too. I meant to get to this yesterday because it started yesterday. I'm going to make sure I don't, miss the ball really quick and ruin our Rocket League experience. There is a Uni Week that's happening with Moo Plays. So if you go to twitch.tv/Moo Plays, Moo's having a Uni Week, and it started yesterday. It's roughly throughout the course of the day. There's a different theme, including Professor Moo quizzes. It's going to happen around 12:30 to 1 p.m. is when they're having a giveaway, or rather a quiz every single day. But the programming starts outside of that time. So if you want to learn more, the easiest place to go is twitch.tv/Moo Plays, and we'll give a proper shout out for Moo Plays as well.
Nice.
I got an assist.
Yeah, you did.
All right, let's talk about vegetables, because today is International Carrot Day. First off, it's an international day of the day, which is nice because we don't always get to some of the international days of the day. And I'm curious what your favorite vegetable is. You gave an answer already.
Mm-hmm.
I believe asparagus is what you said.
Yeah, we're going to go with asparagus.
Do you have like a runner-up or another top three?
I also like Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
Especially when they're roasted and delicious.
And soaked in bacon. Oh,
That doesn't hurt.
I thought I missed that.
I don't know. I like most veggies, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, the only vegetable
Depends on what sounds good.
Yeah, the only vegetable that I absolutely cannot stand is peas. But only cooked peas. Like, I was going to say, so I was thinking of the carrots thing. This is International Carrot Day. So my favorite vegetable straight out the garden, carrots. Because they taste really, really good. But second on that list would be sugar snap peas. Like, when you just go out to the garden and you pick a vegetable and then you immediately, like, wash and eat it. Carrots all day.
Mm-hmm. Carrots pretty tasty.
The only problem with some carrots that grow in the garden is they become a behemoth, just like you were talking about with zucchinis. Zucchini?
Yeah.
Zucchinis?
Zucchinis. I think it gets an S. That seems right.
Okay. We'll go with it. Zucchinis. What's that song about itty bitty polka dot bikini? My brain was going itty bitty polka dot zucchinis. But then I was
why are they polka dot? They're not supposed to be polka dot.
I was starting to say itty bitty little polka dot zucchinis that they brought from the garden for the first time today. I want my brain to oh my gosh. Anywho, Brussels sprouts. Part of this was because Keith Anthony opened up the door and said, it might be controversial, but like Brussels sprouts. And I'm with you. Brussels sprouts are absolutely delicious.
Yep.
And
they can be cooked poorly and not be good, but that's true with anything.
Yeah. No, it's true. Like there's certain ways that they're made that I'm like, oh, hard pass. But so favorite cooked vegetable, asparagus is definitely on that list. The post asparagus is the worst part of asparagus, as we mentioned. Green beans, I'm actually a big fan of green beans too.
Yeah.
So, Groggy says, y'all like radishes? I do kind of like radishes. I don't love them, and they get, like, old after a while, but radishes are pretty good, especially if you put them, like, in a salad.
Yeah. Or on some tacos from a local fancy Mexican restaurant.
Yes.
Now I want that for lunch.
Like cilantro, too. Cilantro is a herb, but... Keith Anthony says, how do you feel about cauliflower cheese? What is cauliflower cheese? I need more information, Keith.
I know what cauliflower is.
Yeah, and I do like cauliflower.
And I like cheese.
Sometimes cauliflower can be like extra spicy. Like you can get a cauliflower that's like, oh my gosh, it's on the little spicy side of the spectrum.
Spicy cauliflower.
Yeah, it's got some kick. And like all the cauliflower like creations, cauliflower pizza crust, cauliflower rice, all that stuff I actually don't mind. It's not bad at all. Nice. All right, we won 6:47 West Coast time. It's 9:47 out east, and it is 2:47 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Thank you for being here, Sports.Gaming, left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. It's a pleasure to see you in the chat today. We truly do appreciate you being here. Sports.Gaming was not MVP. I did score over 100 points that time, but for the second time in the first hour, our teammate is MVP.
Yeah, that's some good teammates.
It's nuts. Let's see, zucchini or courgette? Asked Keith Anthony. Courgette.
You like eggplant?
No, only like aubergine. That's the only way that I have it. It has to be imported. Eggplant's not bad.
Eggplant's pretty good too.
Yeah. So,
Tell you, veggies are tasty.
they're just not convenient. They take 10 minutes to make.
I think you just don't like cooking.
I don't like cooking.
Yeah.
That's why I like raw vegetables. Like, I like snacking on carrots. They're good. What are other, like, out of the fridge, just snack on them vegetables? Sugar snap peas.
Sugar snap peas are good. The one not good vegetable, which is celery.
Oh, I love celery.
Stringy. Ugh.
Well, yes.
Cooked, it's fine, but yeah.
I mean, you
Like
do
when
get
it's in a veggie platter. Ugh.
you do sometimes get like stringy stringy celery, and it's not always stringy, but yeah, when it is, it's like now it's on my teeth and I'm flossing with it. This is only supposed to be for consumption.
Yeah.
It's annoying. Good morning, a nice chat to hey, it's Brendan.
Nice chat.
It's good to see you. Thank you for being here this morning. One quick thing to note, we haven't even talked about it yet.
Win $10 next Monday with exclamation point bingo. Type !bingo in chat right now and get this hour's bingo card. The word of the day is
gloom. The word
And
of the day is
doom.
gloom. You can also add doom if you would like to. We like a good rhyme on this.
D-O-M.
Doom. Talking for vegetables, my wife used to call cauliflower ghost broccoli up to a few years ago because she grew up being told that that's what it was called. But isn't that true that broccoli and cauliflower, there's like 13 different things that like come from the broccoli plant or something like that? Isn't cauliflower one of them? Or am I making that up? Because like kale is broccoli, right? Am I making that up too?
I think you're making that up.
Uh-oh.
I think a lot of them are from cabbage.
Okay.
It's cabbage that's been changed over the years.
Okay. Yeah, so someone had like a TikTok that went viral where it's like, all of these things are from one vegetable plant. And I can't remember which one it was. Keith Anthony says, I'm having a high vegetable dinner today. We're having butternut squash and sweet potato soup.
Yummy. I like sweet potatoes too.
Keith, though, we're still waiting on what is cauliflower cheese. You said, oh, you don't have that in America. You were missing out. What are we missing out on? Because I'm very curious. What is You can throw it in our Discord, too, if that's easier. It's up to you. It's up to you. Drew Mega says, also love shishito peppers. What are shishito peppers?
That's a type of pepper.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, let's get to birthdays this day in gaming history. If you have someone celebrating birthday that you want us to wish a happy birthday to because they're celebrating birthday and you want us to wish them a happy birthday because it's their birthday today, please let us know because we would like to celebrate with you. All right, let's start with some celebrity birthdays today. Today, producer Clive Davis turns 91.
Fun fact, Clive has won 4 Grammys over the years.
Really? Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
And you said there were Grammys, huh?
Yeah.
You sure they weren't Teen Choice Awards?
Nope.
Great.
How many nominations? Grammys edition. Hit the music.
Because we all love playing this game. All of us. You said 4 wins, huh?
4 wins.
And as we've learned on the show, the average winning percentage is roughly like somewhere in like 15 to 20% at best. So 4 nominations, 2019. I mean, clearly it's got to be 17 nominations for producer Clive. Oh, it's a producer. Oh, yeah, producer Clive Davis. Sure, 17.
Clive is 4 for 5.
No, he's
Yeah.
not. No, he's not.
5 nominations.
No.
Man, he's almost a guarantee.
No.
This made me hate the game more, I'm not gonna lie. Well, congratulations on being great at winning Grammys, Clive.
And being 91.
That too.
Clive.
Ever Clive.
Ooh, that's definitely a Richard Shotwell photo.
If you had Clive at the pre-Grammy Gala with Kevin Costner, you win today's photo caption for Cleveland.com. I mean, I assume there's a reason. I mean, it even says Clive Davis in the background, so it must have been Clive's party.
Yeah, it must have been.
Do you think like Kevin was just on the carpet walking up, and all of a sudden Clive's like, "Hey, Kevin Costner," and then Richard is like, "Hey, can we take a quick picture?" And Kevin's like, "Yeah, sure."
Probably about how it went.
Okay, good. Today, actor Craig T. Nelson turned 79.
He plays a recurring character on Young Sheldon, who used to be involved with Sheldon's grandmother.
That is pretty fun.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay.
They at least gave us all the facts.
Could you be more descriptive, Cleveland.com? We need more information. Actor Hugo Weaving turned 63 today.
He voiced the character Noah in Happy Feet and its sequel.
I like when feet are happy.
Beep boop beep boop.
Let's see. Robert Downey Jr. turns 58 today, the actor.
He inducted Duran Duran into the Rock Hall last year. Yeah.
Why?
I think he was just the person, like, hosting that part.
Oh, like,
He
wasn't giving the intro speech.
Right.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, wait.
I think that's the equivalent of being, like, the presenter at an awards show. That's my guess, anyway.
Also, I've never
Either that or he's in charge of the Rock Hall now.
also never seen Robert Downey Jr. with that little hair as this photo. Taken by Jack Plunkett. Featured session, online crime, an American crisis at the Austin Convention Center. Oh, that was like a month ago. I was at South by Southwest. Wow.
Nice.
All right. Anyway, happy birthday, Robert. This is all about Robert Downey Jr., by the way, not Duran Duran and Sharan. Singer Jill Scott is 51.
Jill's middle name is Heather.
Jill Heather Scott. That flows.
Yeah.
Actress Natasha Lyonne is 44.
She currently stars in the Peacock hit Poker Face.
My Poker Face?
Mm-hmm.
My Poker Face?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard very good things about that show.
I've heard nothing about this other than Natasha Lyonne stars in it.
Hey, Sean,
Yeah.
you know what show you should really check out?
No.
Severance on Apple TV Plus. But after you're done with watching that, you know what other show you should check out?
What's that?
Succession on HBO Max. But when you're done with that, you know what other show you should check out?
What's that?
Ted Lasso on Apple TV Plus. But when you're done with that, you know what else you should check out?
What's that?
Poker Faces on Peacock.
Perfect. I'll add it to the list.
We can all watch it together. Actor-comedian Eric Andre is 40 today.
He's originally from Boca Raton, Florida.
That is a place in Florida. That's true. That's true. Oof, a drummerless birthday day again.
It's too bad. I feel like it's been a while.
It has.
I
Today,
bet all the drummer birthdays were on Friday.
I mean, we had that. What was it, October, the monthless drummer birthday month?
Yeah, that was a rough patch.
It wouldn't be monthless. It would be.
We had no months.
It'd be drummerless month. Yeah. Cleveland.com sure is letting us down.
Well, you know, it's like life, ups and downs.
Today, Graham Norton, the talk show host in the UK, is 60. I think he's in the UK, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's at least from the UK.
Ooh, bassist Magnus Svenningsson of the Cardigans is 51.
That's a good name. Svenningsson.
He's a bassist, right?
Uh-huh.
And when he would play, sometimes the notes would swirl in an unpredictable direction. And he'd say, hey, you're experiencing the Magnus effect.
Perfect.
That came full circle very quickly. Downs has a fun fact, says I once dated Graham Norton's cleaner.
Oh. Nice.
We all remember the Konami code. The one that starts up, up, downs, downs.
Should we do this day in gaming history?
Maybe.
So soon? Bob's on a roll today. This day in gaming history, actually, we'll start with that because it's very brief. 2006, Eidos releases Commandos Strike Force for PlayStation 2 and Xbox.
Nice.
And in 2017, Sega releases the Persona 5 video game for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3 in the USA.
And then it's been re-released on everything 15 times.
Persona 5, I swear had a re-release. Yeah, like something came out recently for it. Switch, maybe?
Yeah, it's been re-released in multiple different ways a lot over the last few years.
Persona 5. 6 years old today. There you go.
So
It was a very brief this day in gaming history.
yeah, correct. April 4th.
Would have been Heath Ledger and Maya Angelou's birthday, by the way, as well. So. Next hour, we should do a list of the day. Maybe. We were talking about some of our favorite vegetables, so we'll give you top 10 unusual vegetables, because maybe you haven't heard of some vegetables that you need to try. Maybe cauliflower cheese will be on this list. Maybe. This is from Keith Anthony. Cauliflower cheese consists of pieces of cauliflower, lightly boiled and covered with a milk-based cheese sauce, for which a mature cheese, such as cheddar, tends to be preferred. A more elaborate white sauce or cheddar cheese sauce flavored with English mustard and nutmeg may also be used. People who eschew bland food use 1/3 of Stilton in the cheese mix and add Tabasco to taste. The dish is often topped with grated cheese. It is baked in the oven to finish.
Sounds delightful.
So it's like a cheese sauce.
Yeah, it's like mac and cheese, but with cauliflower
Okay.
instead of macaroni.
Since I am someone who has enjoyed mac and cheese, and I am someone who is fine with cauliflower being substituted for other things, I think that this would pass. Okay. Cauliflower cheese for dinner?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be out of time. Sorry. That was a good first hour. I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, it was pretty solid.
Yeah. Grimoire was our name in the morning.
Grimmery Toga.
Yep, Grimoire Toga, for sure. We gave the shout out to Moo Plays, and it's National or International Carrot Day, so I think we covered all of our bases. Reminder being the first week of April, be sure to check out the newest game that is being featured as the monthly game club from Kim Chica, which is called Geeks and Grounds, is available and out for you, so you can check that out at geeksandgrounds.com. There's also some supplementary YouTube content as well from Kim Chica. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back with the second hour in just a little bit. It's Sports.Gaming Hefty Goof, and it is Tuesday, April 4th, 2023. Thanks for being a part of it on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter Spaces, and at GamingMorningShow.tv.
Give you love to borrow, it just to get us by. Sometime when you're ready, I'll soften up the blow. Our love was never made to last, and I don't wanna give you back to hold on to.
You could possibly pull for any of the GMS hosts would be to churn Austin Attack's toilet paper to over, because apparently Austin Attack likes the underhang on toilet paper, which to me just is baffling. Like, I have had many a toilet roll incorrectly hung in the under position, and I don't know how it works, so it throws me off my toilet paper game. I mean, can you stand when toilet paper is in under position?
Oh, it's fine.
Wow.
That's how my parents had it when I was growing up.
What?
I prefer over and use over now. But my parents still have it under, so I'm toilet paper ambidextrous.
Sean, come back! Let me know when you're back in.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Lost connection. Okay. Is there any way I can bring you in? I don't think so. Stand by. do 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 do. These captions are awesome. Do 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 do. Comedian has a 58th birthday today.
Nice.
Ooh, bassist Magnus Svenningsson of the Cardigans
Wow.
is 50 today. Oh, and magician
That's,
David Blaine is 49. Wow, a whole bunch of birthdays today.
David Blaine, he was really big when we were at like prime magic age. I feel like. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of someone else.
No, you're thinking of David
David
Copperfield.
Blaine. No,
Damn it.
no, I'm thinking of someone else. I'd have to look it up.
Because David Blaine's the one who Harrison Ford said, "Get out of my house." Did you see that one?
Yeah.
He found a way to put like a playing card in Harrison Ford's fruit. Harrison Ford was not happy about that.
I love it. Harrison Ford is so crotchety. It makes me so happy.
Get the hell out of my house. Like, at least 2 Halo parties with Cade Sade. Oh! And
Cold, dusty garage.
and Dead by Daylight with Hey It's Brendan _TTV. So I have at least played 3 different game events. It wasn't even 3 different games. It was 2 games over 3 different events. So I have used the Xbox One 300% better than Sports.Gaming.
360%.
So now, viciously, out of my possession, allegedly in this cold, dark studio, you want to take it back. After not having any contact with it for months.
Yeah, it's time. It's time. But I'm going to use it for good this time.
We'll see. We'll see if you follow through with your lies. It's not the same, but it's pretty good. So, tell GMS got meat sweats after that meal. Why did we have to leave the game? We weren't even winning by that much. Boo. Boo. Wasn't that Princess Bride? Boo. All right. It's 8:41. We'll play one more game of Rocket League. But first, let's let you know what Lucas Michael would be tracking this hour. If Mike was here. Since he's on vacation, I will give it to you. Big thanks again to Kathleen L. for the raid on Twitch, Stoop for the follow, and all of those who have liked and commented. You can like our streams on Facebook Gaming and on YouTube. It always does a huge amount to help us. So, thank you. There's a bowl. Like, not a bowl, but a bowl.
Tell your friends, tell your mom, Gaming Morning Show is on 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific. If you wanna get specific, on Monday through Friday and sometimes after dark. The daily theme with a question mark. We got gaming news and sports and Bob. Hefty, Austin, Mike, and Sean, the heartthrob. I couldn't imagine any other place to go than to start the day with the Gaming Morning Show.
Take Gaming Morning Show with you on Twitter Spaces. Find us at Watch GMS on Twitter and listen while scrolling your feed. Or try audio only on Twitch. Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, List of the Day and Sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, gamer! Welcome back. Gaming Morning Show continues. Thank you so much for being here. It is the Tuesday edition of this morning radio show that plays games. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningshow.tv. As Bob mentioned out of the break, you can find us on Twitter Spaces for the first 2 hours as well. It's International Carrot Day, so we're asking you, what is your favorite vegetable? You can also find us on Instagram at Gaming Morning Show. We've been sharing a little bit more via our stories, but certainly where you can find the Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news every single morning. You can also search Gaming Morning Show on TikTok and follow us there as well. A lively conversation in the chat this morning so far about vegetables. We've talked about radishes and Brussels sprouts and asparagus pea and a whole bunch of stuff. So, yeah. I did miss something from IMJF Downs earlier. Said the Road 96 Mile Zero is out in like 1 hour 22 minutes, and this was from last hour, so it's even closer now. Said I am so excited.
Wow.
Hey Sean,
Yeah.
what's the Road 96 Mile Zero?
It's a game that's out today.
As mentioned earlier in the show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and well, it's out today. It wasn't Name of the Morning, so do you know anything about it?
No, I don't.
Yeah. Downs, will you let us know what it's about? We'd like to.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it's about a road.
There I was on Road 96, and I was starting at mile 0, and I didn't know which direction I would go.
This could be the start of a trailer.
All right, fine, I'll take a look. Road in a World. Road 96 Mile 0. It's a super decision-making story game.
Nice. I do like games like that. Stories and decisions.
I only like decision games, not stories. Oh, it's the prequel to Road 96.
Oh.
Does that clarify it? All right, here we go. Road 96 Mile 0 movie trailer in 3, 2. Road 96 Mile 0 is a narrative adventure game with a musical component created by DigixArt. Players will alternate between the roles of Zoe and Kaito, two teenagers with different backgrounds and beliefs. They live and explore White Sands, a luxurious condominium where Patria's elite reside and where Kato's parents work. Zoe is one of the characters of Road 96. She comes from the rich side of the city, and her father works for the government. Kato, a character from Lost in Harmony, lives in the less privileged area. They're good friends, but that could all change quite soon. Their journey in Road 96 Mile 0 will challenge their friendship and everything they believe in. They say money doesn't buy happiness, nor friendship. These teens are dreamers, and they are going to learn where they belong. Will they remain friends? Road 96 Mile 0 out today.
Well done.
Should we submit that to the DigixArt folks and see if they want to use it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Downs, if you want to clip that and just send it their way, you're invited to.
You get to play a trombone in the first game. I'm in.
Oh, yeah. Like a trombone hero. Yeah. Sean actually played a trumpet in that first game. Yeah, I remember you were sitting there and you played that well-known song from Road 96, but on the trumpet.
Oh, yeah.
And it sounded just like this. Perfect. I just want to have that talent. I don't know what I would use. Do you use it? Like, do you pull out the mouth trumpet for anything useful other than this show?
No, I don't.
Okay, hear me out. Might be a wild idea, right? Okay. So there you are, chiropractic, okay? And you get done, like, cracking someone's neck or whatever you do. And then you get done and, like, you're all fixed. And then you make this sound. What do you think?
I think it's pretty good. I'll have to come up with a good "You're All Fixed" song. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. We could do like the end of the level of Mario level.
I think they'd love
I think
that.
that'd be pretty good.
Yeah. We could just start having you be the trumpet playing chiropractor on TikTok, and then you could just retire like next year.
Perfect.
You'll have more fans on TikTok than necessarily need patience. Although, to be honest, you should never run out of patience. Patience is a good quality.
I'm a pretty patient person.
I think this whole first segment should be what we send in for the Emmy. Movie trailer, witty humor, and mouth trumpet. I mean, what more do you want, chat? It's a pretty good hour.
Just give us the EGOT. We did it all.
We're going to be the Clive Davis of morning radio shows that play games.
How many wins?
I mean, sometimes the show doesn't go the best.
Well, this show is going downs the drain.
This one's not. This one's going ups the drain.
Ew, it's coming out of the drain.
Yes, that's right. We're the drain backup. Ugh. It's good stuff. All right, I don't even know. Oh yeah, we're talking about vegetables today. That's what's coming up. 10 unusual vegetables. Also, sports. Yeah, men's basketball national champion was crowned yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
You want to know how I found out about who won?
Was it social media?
It was. I got off a project I was working on yesterday, and I opened up Twitter, and it said, "Here come the Aztecs," which is San Diego State's mascot. And I was like, oh my gosh, maybe they pulled it off. And apparently Connecticut won by like 20. So, spoilers, but yeah.
What a headline.
Yeah, I didn't watch a single minute of it.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay. You want to know why? Because I had a project, but if I hadn't had a project, it didn't start till 6:30 out here.
Yeah. Nice work.
Well, especially like I could not imagine being on the East Coast and having the game start at 9:20.
Yeah, that's too late for a Monday night.
Yeah, well, any weekday night. And I have a tough time staying awake, like even like those, 7:30 kickoffs for Pac-12. They used to call it Pac-12 After Dark, but what they mean is Pac-12, we couldn't get another time slot.
Pac-12, we need something to stand out. So we play at midnight.
So even those are hard for me to stay awake for.
At least that's a Saturday.
Exactly, and it is different. I acknowledge that. They were talking about like the 12:30 start for the women's national championship on Sunday because they got ABC for it, which is not always the case. That actually ended up being a really good thing for ratings. It was like the most watched women's college basketball game of all time, and like eclipsed like even like Thursday night football ratings. Like it was a significant ratings number. And they're saying that the other benefit of it, in addition to doing this, monster number, is kids got a chance to watch it because it's midday, even on the East Coast, 3:30, unless you have other events going on as a family, which is definitely plausible. Like, that's a big deal,
Right. Indeed. Yeah, I like seeing the success. Oop, oop.
Uh-oh. Whoa!
Teammate did not mean to do that. I don't think.
This is Rocket League.
It is.
All right,
He just wanted to make sure they didn't forfeit.
I need you to go 2-on-3. I need to fix my captions.
Okay. I'm on it.
Press on. Press on. You got this. Okay. Say, go, Sean, go. Can we score it?
Maybe not, but we'll keep them from scoring.
Okay, that's all that matters. We're almost there. Typing in my name right now. Hefty Goof is my name. I'm back in Captions Land. Captions Land!
It's a follow-up to Candyland.
Oh, nice save. Did you hear, by the way, this is completely out of the blue, but something just made me think of it, so I'm going to ask you. Did you happen to see the Saturday Night Live prank that Michael Che put on Colin Jost?
I did. That was great.
So, the Saturday Night Live lead writers also host Weekend Update, which I haven't been watching a lot of Saturday Night Live so far this season, but I saw like this went viral. Saw a headline, people were writing about it. It was that funny, and it was Michael Che made the ultimate Saturday Night Live April Fool's prank, where he must have come out before Colin was out of like his dressing room or whatever to do the Weekend Update segment on Saturday Night Live. Which, if you've never seen it, it's two people. Now it's two people sitting at a desk going over like funny headlines or something from the week's news, and Colin opens it up the same way they always do, and the crowd is just cheering, and then Colin gives his first joke, and the only thing that plays is the laugh track. Nobody laughs, but it takes you a second to realize that it's the laugh track if you didn't know that there was a laugh track to begin with. And I'm guessing even Colin can't hear the laugh track is what another thing that I'm guessing.
Yeah, I don't think they get that.
And so he tells his like first three jokes, and then they go to Michael Che, says his first joke, crowd just erupts in laughter, and then he does one more joke, and they go back to Colin, and again the crowd is just super silent for Colin's next joke, and finally Michael Che can't hold it anymore. He goes, I told them not to laugh at any of your jokes. And he's like, I was wondering if I wasn't mic'd up, or then I thought maybe I just suck. It was hilarious. He was so like, what's the word? Tilted. It was great. I thought I just suck. I mean, they've been doing this for like 6 years, so
Yeah.
for him to all of a sudden not be able to get a laugh out of anybody would be really odd. I would love to know. I wish I could see like the behind the scenes on that and how Che got the crowd to participate right away. Like,
Right,
was he able to
right.
get
I
out
also
there
wa-
early?
I also want to hear it without the laugh track.
Yes, me too. Because I was sitting there for a while going like, but they are laughing. And then I realized, oh no, that's the laugh track. So it's on the Saturday Night Live YouTube page, Chad. It's worth a watch.
It's so good.
Am I mic'd up? Please land. There's nobody back there. Please land. Please land. Woohoo! We're 3 for 3! Rocket League professionals? Cracked!
Good.
Did you get MVP?
I didn't. Our teammate did again.
Man, that's the formula, Sean.
Yeah, good teammates.
It's amazing what happens. I
It
was
helps.
over 250,
Yeah, you had a good game with captions and all.
right? Yeah, I even had to step aside. Oh, Hefty is cracked.
Zesty.
Nice. I said cracked, but that's fine.
You are one of life's winners.
Good morning and nice chat to Austin Attack 12, who's in the chat this morning.
Nice chat.
It is great to see you. Thank you for being here.
Win $10 next Monday with exclamation point bingo. Type exclamation point bingo in chat right now and get this hour's bingo card. The word of the day is
Gloom. And doom. Good morning and nice chat to Quiet I Am Gaming as well. Let's talk about vegetables.
nice chat.
It's International Carrot Day, rather. So we're asking, what is your favorite vegetable? Like I said, I like carrots fresh out the garden, so big fan of those. You can basically wipe them off and eat them, and they have just such a superior flavor when they come out of the vegetable garden ground. And the sugar snap peas are really good. I cannot stand cooked peas, but like sugar snap peas are absolutely amazing.
They're snappy.
There's not like another type of pea. Sugar snap peas is what produces peas, right? Do we have a garden expert anywhere?
We have a botanist.
Awesome. Would you be our garden expert, please? Cucumber, green beans, zucchini. We've had cucumbers and zucchini. First vote for green beans. I mentioned I like cooked green beans quite a bit. Canned green beans are actually pretty good. Like, some vegetables aren't great out of the can, but those are pretty good.
Yeah, green beans are fine out of the can.
So, yeah. Snow peas. Those are different. Okay.
Oh, those are just snap peas on the mountain.
Those are snap peas that got cold. Don't get me started with iced snow peas. Those are a whole different deal. All right, coming up later this hour, we're going to tell you a story about a book that was checked out and returned about 30 years later. So that's coming up. We'll also give you sports. Thank you for being here. Let's give you some unusual vegetables to go with our very ordinary vegetables with carrots and zucchini and cucumbers. Cold snap peas. These peas are so chilly. Ow. I broke my tooth eating a cold snap pea. This comes from lovethegarden.com. Bob, is that a unique or wacky URL? Should we give credit for that?
Yes.
Okay. Fine. Why would lovethegarden.com need my location?
I think they want to sell you stuff.
That, or maybe they want to know if I'm eating cold snap peas because I'm at elevation.
It could be.
By the way, Quiet said we're cracked like pepper, which is why we're zesty.
Zesty.
Nice job, Quiet. There are many weird, wonderful, and wacky vegetables out there, so if you're not too enticed by the standard selection, why not try a few of these ideas instead? 10 unusual vegetables from lovethegarden.com.
1.
Now, the first one is oca? Ocha? Oca?
I think oca.
It's a potato variety out of New Zealand. It's actually, it's actually called the New Zealand yam as well as Oxalis tuberosa.
Nice work.
Just doing
Throw it off
spells.
at all by that X in there.
Just doing spells over here. It originates from central and southern Andes and became popular due to its easy cultivation and high tolerance for poor soil, high altitude, or harsh climates. The blog goes on to say it's known as the cold snap pea of the potato world.
Perfect.
Didn't know that.
2.
Number 2 is Romanesco. It's probably the most interesting looking vegetable. Has intricate spiral patterns made up of many buds alternating in size. It comes from Italy. Can also be called the Romanesco broccoli or Roman cauliflower. It's part of the same edible flower family as broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and cabbage. It looks pretty cool. I would try this. Looks pointy.
I swear I've seen it before, but I could be making that up. Oh, there you go. That's the thing. The flower family, Brassicas or whatever. broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and cabbage. They all come from the same plant. Or family. I swear that's what I was trying to tell you earlier.
3.
Kohlrabi is on this list. A cabbage family as well. It's a turnip cabbage in a way. The taste gives a little bit of a description of a mix between a turnip and water chestnut. That's not selling me very much there. Water chestnuts are just kind of there. Like, they must need some, like, hefty seasoning to get some sort of flavor. But they are crunchy. I mean, that is true. Yeah, sometimes, like, you'll go to a diner or whatever, and their salad will come out with water chestnuts on it. I'm just like, great. Those are there. So, I'm not gonna wax poetic about kohlrabi. Let's put it that way.
4.
I like how they just compare it to one thing you don't like, and you're like, man, this will never get a
Well, no, I
chance now.
I thought I had kohlrabi before, but maybe I haven't. Yeah, you make me a delicious kohlrabi dish, I'll dive right in. Don't give me any
fries.
Just don't give me any water chestnuts.
Number 4 is celeriac. Sometimes called the stump-rooted celery, or turnip-rooted celery, or knob celery. It's a lot of names. It's a root vegetable. It's a variety of celery that is cultivated for its large, edible, spherical roots, leaves, and stems. Large, edible, spherical roots was my band name. It originates from the Mediterranean basin and evolved from wild celery, which has a small edible root. It's oddly shaped, but full of delicate flavor, a subtle mix of celery, parsley, and nuttiness.
Ask your doctor if celeriac is right for you.
5.
Sunchoke is on here. I have had a sunchoke before. They're also known as Jerusalem artichokes. Resembles kind of a garden sunflower. Belongs to the same plant group. Oh, rather, that's how the name was derived. Girasol, perhaps, is what it might be known as. Native to North America, they can be grown in many American states. They are mainly used as an alternative for potatoes. Also can apparently become alcohol if fermented.
6.
Number 6, manioc.
I'm a maniac, that's for sure.
Cassava and yucca are the two most common names given for this root vegetable. It originates from South America, is widely known across Africa and Asia due to its drought resistance. The two main varieties, one has more of a sweet flavor and the other one's more bitter. Both require slightly different cooking techniques. I've used cassava flour before, made desserts with cassava flour, but I've never done anything with the whole vegetable itself.
Maybe I'll get maniacal later.
7.
Yard-long beans. Wow, 75 centimeters in length. Maybe known as snake beans, asparagus beans, among other alternative names. Apparently, it's a climbing vine. It's widely grown in southeastern Asia, southern China, Africa, and South America. And, surprisingly, yard-long beans can be used the same way as green beans. So there you go.
8.
Who knew? Number 8 is Nopales. That's a paddle-shaped leaf from the cactus plant known as Opuntia. It's native to Mexico, but also grown in many parts of America and the Mediterranean. Must be properly prepared before eating by cleaning and removing the spines, please. Then sliced as required depending on the dish it's being added to. It's a popular ingredient in many Mexican dishes and can be eaten raw or cooked. They're normally grilled or boiled and added to salads or stews.
This is like when you get like a bone out of a fish fillet. You're like, right? This is the same thing when you accidentally forget to remove a spine from your cactus.
Ow.
9.
Number 9 is Brussels berry sprouts. So, Brussels sprouts we've talked about on the show. And Sean and I both agree we're on board with Brussels sprouts, especially if they're prepared really, really well. This author wants us to know about a new invention, apparently. This is an alternative option to Brussels sprouts that's reddish, purple in color and has a sweeter, milder taste than standard sprouts. They're becoming very popular around the world and can be a great addition to any Christmas dinner. It's the only time you can get them. They're only in season around Christmas time, and if you're not celebrating Christmas dinner, you can't have them.
So specific.
They're very pretty.
Yeah, they look. I would try the heck out of these if I saw them.
Try the heck out of those. I mean, look at that. It's pretty good. Also, Brustleberry sprouts. I mean,
That's a good name.
Good
too.
PR, yeah.
1-0.
Number 10 is jicama. It's sometimes called yam bean or Mexican potato. It's rounded, bulbous. It's a root vegetable. It's technically part of the legume family, which grows on vines. Although it originates in Mexico, it is grown in warmer climates such as Central America, the Caribbean, the Andes, and southern Asia. It has a similar texture to a turnip, but closer taste to an apple. Whether eaten raw or cooked, the thick, papery skin will need to be removed, and they're quite versatile.
Okay.
Jicama.
There you go. 10 unusual vegetables, courtesy of lovethegarden.com. And again,
Yes.
if you are playing bingo with us, ! Bingo, you can mark off unique website or URL for our list of the day. Bob ruled. Bob ruled. All right, Sean will rejoin us shortly. We'll do sports coming up in about 15 minutes from now.
Sports.
Good morning to Chat FM and Gabe Pride, who are joining us in the chat this morning. It's great to see you. Quiet I'm Gaming did say, I wish I liked vegetables more.
Nice chat.
It would make eating healthier so much easier. I was talking about this with Sean in the first hour where we were talking about asparagus. I'm like, but asparagus takes like 7 minutes to prepare. And we brought that up again. I brought that up again, and Sean said, I think maybe you just don't like to cook. And the truth is, I don't. And the problem is I can make like a sandwich or something with like bread and peanut butter in like 2 minutes. And so I don't eat a lot of vegetables unless I take them out of the fridge or something like that and just eat them, like sugar snap peas or carrots or whatever. And so I wish that wasn't the case either. Like, I like raw fruit, cutting up an apple or something, because that, again, takes like 2 minutes of time. So, but when people prepare really good vegetable dishes, I am on board. We went to the winery and they had this Brussels sprouts dish, and it wasn't even mixed with bacon. It was like very vegetable first, and it was really good. So on board. Cucumber, green beans, zucchini again from Austin Attack. Thank you for the shout out to vegetables. Said love Romanesco, which Gabe Pride has grown. Says it's so beautiful. Austin Attack 12 says it's so pretty and tastes really good. And then Gabe adds, my favorite veggie would definitely be collard greens. They are my favorite thing to grow in the garden, and they're so delicious. I have had pretty okay collard greens before, and I like that as a side dish, so on board there. Gabe Pride also says, also have grown kohlrabi, a weird but interesting veggie. I also texted, I got celery root in my Misfits box once, and it was okay. It tastes like a carrot and celery mix. Okay, that sounds pretty good. And then I mentioned that Kate loves that last one that Sean was talking about. Asparagus is great. Yes, asparagus is wonderful, Austin. Post-asparagus is the worst. Post-asparagus, it's always like, why do I smell like I'm dying? And I'm like, oh yeah, because I had asparagus earlier. And then it lasts like for 3 or 4 bathroom cycles. And I don't like that part. Really don't.
GMS ASMR. We're in your ears.
Nah, it's not worth it. Awesome Attack have not had that issue. Well, good for you. Good for you. Quiet Time Gaming said, yep, I have the same problem. Like, my mind can't wrap around taking more time to eat something if you can just eat something now. And that's the thing is, like, I follow people who make really good food on social media platforms like Instagram, right? And this person is often like, this is an easy to make recipe, but I don't enjoy the process. If I enjoy the process, I absolutely see how some of these are easy to make. But that's also a little bit of my own doing, is I don't relax very well. And so taking time to just make something is not calming for me. Cooking is stressful. It's the same reason I'm bad at home improvement projects too. Is like someone on Instagram was like, this easy door trim thing. And I really struggle with that easy door trim project. And people like Sean and others don't. And so, yeah, I totally realize that I have a lot of It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Chad FM says, air fried broccoli is delicious, tastes like barbecue food. Yes, and I have made asparagus in the air fryer. My easiest lunch to make that is cooking and fast is grabbing a frozen salmon fillet, throwing it in, letting it defrost, takes like 7 minutes, melting soy sauce, sorry, not melting, melting butter, adding soy sauce and some garlic, which is like the little spoonful garlic stuff, the minced garlic you get from Costco, whisking it around, leaving, going to do something else for 7 minutes, coming back, putting that stuff on top of the salmon, throwing it back in for like 7 minutes, going and doing something else, and then coming back and putting the asparagus on top, right? That's what I do. And if I have the focus to do that for what ends up being like 20 minutes is all, then it's really delicious. But then I also have to sit there and eat it, and that takes like another 10 minutes. I have a problem. Good morning and nice chat to Dungeon Master KJ.
Nice chat!
That's why KJ is going to start cooking all of my meals for me in non-disposable food containers. Thanks, KJ. You're the best. We will pay you $10 of dollars. Makes sense. All right, it is 7:40 West Coast time. It is 10:40 for those watching on the East Coast, and it is now 3:40 for those watching GMS in the UK. Doo-doo-doo. That's our new GMS emote. If you are a subscriber on the current Patreon subscriber tier, you have access to that immediately. And if you'd like to become one, go to patreon.com/gamingmorningshow.
You can news if you wanna.
All right, here's the story that we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. We told you earlier about the upside down kitten that was rescued and actually had to be rescued. The cat was literally dying. Like it was a tragic thing. Cat's okay. The cat's okay. No need to worry. The cat is fine. So now we're going to take you on a story to the Canadian Library. There's more than one library in Canada, but this happens to be somebody who returned a Canadian library book. This comes to us courtesy of Ben Hooper of UPI. We're out of Manitoba for this one. A library book was recently returned by a patron who had checked it out about 36 years ago. The Winnipeg Public Library said a patron came into the library to return an overdue copy of the Horizon Book of Ancient Rome, which had been checked out in October of 1986. Said the book had come along with him on 28 different moves over the years. Quote, unlike most highly overdue books where someone finds it in a box or a closet that just suddenly appeared long after it was forgotten about years earlier, I've always known where the book was, on my shelf in full view, haunting me, taunting me, invading my dreams. The man said he was inspired to return the book after hearing about another book returned in Winnipeg after 33 years. Also said, quote, I never did read it. I suppose I didn't have it long enough to find the time to. He joked. Hee hee. It was haunting me, taunting me. I could see it in my dreams. And one day I finally decided this would be the day that I would return it. And he did. Another successfully returned book after many, many decades of being missing. It is kind of funny that he never did read it. I mean, I have library books that I'll get, and in fact, I have 2 right now that I've only read portions of, and I'd like to finish reading them, but I need to stop what I'm doing and sit down and read. I'll work on it. KJ says, oh, okay, guess it's another trip to the grocery store. I mean, I know we've talked to KJ about this before. We really should actually sit down and, like, break down the numbers. Like, if we did a grocery delivery to KJ's house, and we came and picked up the meals, how much would it cost us? And how much less would KJ have to work at KJ's regular job? But gosh, it would be so nice. Yeah, Quiet. I don't know if we're the same person, but we have some similar traits if you're dealing with the same thing. Because Quiet said, are you me? But in that 7 minutes, you can make asparagus. Absolutely. It would be great. It would be great to just sit down and be able to make food. And I wish I liked microwave food a little bit more. But I don't. And I wish I liked certain air fryer, like, easy to make recipes more, but I don't. I make food really hard. Let's just put it that way. I can make this whole thing a lot easier, and I don't. Good morning to Melby on YouTube. Nice chat to you. We're talking about carrots today. It's International Carrot Day. I updated my phone, and it took a while. Well, I'm happy your phone is updated and ready to go for this edition of Gaming Morning Show. We're asking you, what is your favorite vegetable on International Carrot Day? I do have some International Carrot Day facts I can share from nationaltoday.com. I actually am curious, like, do carrots grow pretty much everywhere? It doesn't seem to me that a carrot would require any, like, special conditions, really. It's like, if you got some soil and you got water, you can grow a carrot. That's my perception. Is that anyone who actually grows vegetables? Is that true? Yeah. There's discussion between Hefty Wife and myself about maybe gardening. But it would just be like a horse trough, like one of those metal horse troughs that you can buy at like the farm and ranch supply store. It'd just be one of those. And that's all we would have. We wouldn't have like raised garden beds or anything ridiculous, because we wouldn't be able to keep up with it. But if we could have one and grow, I think if we could grow peppers, especially red peppers, and maybe some peas or, I don't know, green beans maybe. Probably tomatoes. I do love. I might be lying to you, chat. My favorite vegetable, even though I guess technically it's a fruit, might be tomatoes. And I was bragging about how good a fresh out of the ground carrot is. Tomatoes, like, right out the garden, that's a whole different world. But I've heard tomatoes are difficult to keep alive. We need something that's a little more foolproof. Also, if I could grow not asparagus, avocado, I would. Ooh, does asparagus grow in the Pacific Northwest? KJ said tomatoes are worth it. I like carrots dipped in peanut butter. I like orange bell peppers. I don't care for red peppers as much, orange and yellow. I do know that, like, a lot of people like the like smaller red and orange peppers. They to me look like a chili pepper style, even though I know they're not chili peppers, but they have like that more conical shape, like they're shaped more, they're lengthier, whereas like a green pepper, as I know it, is more bulbous, I suppose. So KJ says, nah, I've got a black thumb. I didn't kill the 3 plants and zucchini I grew last year. Tomato plants. Nice work. Yeah. We're doing pretty okay. I mean, Hefty Wife is the one maintaining plants in our house. And those plants have not died. But for the most part have only needed, like, minor surgeries, too. So, that's been good. And by minor surgeries, like, have had to, like, be cleansed of different types of, like, mites or something that they might get. But mites that they might get it? Alright, well, we lost for the first time without Sports.Gaming. But overall, 3 for 4 in Rocket League. I'll take it. That's a good day's work, chat. I feel happy. I feel good. I don't think I played awful. Yeah, 128 points was my worst game, but wasn't under 100. Take that, bingo cards. Hefty doesn't score under 100. What now? All right. It's 7:49 West Coast time. It's 10:49 out east, and it is 3:49 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Thank you for being here. I am Hefty Goof. That is Eagle the Mathematical to my left, hanging out with me. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Next hour, we'll get an answer that we need from Eagle the Mathematical.
Let's ask Eagle the Mathematical.
Yeah, we will, Bob. Don't worry. It's going to work out.
Yes.
All right, I will also play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth next hour. And we will also take on It Takes Two. We're going to play to the point we just got ice skates, is what Sean told me earlier. So that's pretty exciting. Perfect. Thank you to Copia.
Trademark 2023 by the GMS official Terrible Sound Effects Department.
For giving us all the down songs. Good morning, a nice chat to Tracer.
Nice chat.
It was great to have you here. Thank you for contributing by saying cucumber. That's right. Cucumber is a fantastic type of vegetable. We've had 3, I think, people say cucumber, so that's kind of the consensus winner today. And hi, Hefty. Hi to you, Tracer. Thank you for being here. Chat FM says, when are we going to tackle a scary game? There was talk about trying to do one a couple weeks ago. We weren't able to do that, so Sean and I are trying to find a weekend where we can just jump on and play. Might not even be on stream, but it might be in Patreon. We have to finish Patreon and Discord. We have to finish our Resident Evil Village quest. So Chat FM, stand by. We'll try to do that soon. All right, it's 7:50. It's time for sports. Sports brought to you as always by King Gray. Find King Gray on the internet. King Gray on the internet. Yesterday, sports-wise, there were sports. In fact, the men's NCAA national title game was held, and your UConn Huskies get their 5th championship in 25 years. They beat San Diego State 76-59. It sounds like it wasn't terribly in question. 6 games, 240 minutes of pure dominance. That is the headline from the Associated Press describing Connecticut's run. They topped off one of the most impressive March Madness runs in history with a 76-59 win over San Diego State. Adama Sanogo won the most outstanding player, finished with 17 points, 10 rebounds in the final. So, yeah, the all-tournament team, 1 from San Diego State, 1 from Florida Atlantic, and then 3 from UConn. So, yesterday, baseball continued. So, did the Mets win? Let's see, Bob, do you think the Mets won?
No.
Okay, Bob says no. Chat, did the Mets win? Give you a second. Meanwhile, I can tell you San Francisco beat the White Sox 12-3. The Marlin is a fish, lost to Minnesota 11-1. Quiet Time Gaming's Tampa Bay Rays a 6-2 win at Washington. Austin attacks New York Yankees, an 8-1 win over Philadelphia. The Baltimore Orioles beat Texas 2-0. The IMGF Downs D Tigers, a 7-6 win over the Astros. And your Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim in Southern California and Orange County beat Seattle 7-3. Chris M.E.'s Los Angeles Dodgers, a 13-4 win over Colorado. Drew Mega says no. Tracer says yes. KJ says yes. Quiet Name Gaming says no. If you said
no,
you are correct. They lost 10-0 to your Milwaukee Brewers. Mets are 3-2 on the year. So congratulations to the Noes.
Correct.
Premier League, Eve and Tot 1-1 tie. Hockey. Arizona lost to Seattle 8-1. Dallas beat Nashville 5-1. That second game helps your Calgary Flames. Big game for the Flames coming up on Wednesday. So they're against the Blackhawks tonight at 6 o'clock. Chicago is the worst team in the NHL. If your Flames have a chance to make the postseason, they have to win that game tonight. But then on Wednesday at 6 o'clock, even 4:30 p.m., it's Flames and Jets. And that is a critical game because the Jets have a lead on the Flames. So if you watch one Calgary Flames hockey game this year, make it 4:30 p.m. on Wednesday. Okay. Let's see. Esports at 7:54. What is our esports headline we need to tell you? Because we're trying to incorporate more esports into this particular morning radio show that plays games. So we'll go to Esports Insider, which is King Gray's source for all esports news. And we'll pull up the latest headline from Esports Insider that has to do with something. Okay. Ooh, here we go. I think I actually have one to give you. This is from Tom Daniels. The VCT Americas League concluded its first week of action earlier this week, with the semi-franchise Valorant competition peaking at 407, 641 peak viewers. And according to statistics by Esports Charts, VCT Americas also garnered average viewership of 226, making it the most popular out of Valorant's new international leagues. There you go. We did it, chat. We gave you an esports story. And that is your sports at 7:55. Sports brought to you as always by King Gray. Find King Gray on the internet. All right. Tracer said, ooh, a scary game? Yeah.
I mean, what's the downside?
My sanity, Bob. Really, that's the number one thing that's there. Shout out to JF Downs. All right, next hour, It Takes Two. We will also play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth. Please stick with us. Very excited to have you here, including Earthling Era. Good morning and nice chat
Coming
to you.
up on Gaming Morning Show.
Bob, it's not yet. That's next hour.
Nice chat.
Great. Thank you. Earthling Era says small price to pay for, playing a scary game to have a heart attack. Yeah, I'm not too interested in that, but I would do it for you, chat. Yeah, totally would. All right. We'll be back. It Takes Two. Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth. Next hour on Gaming Morning Show. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningShow.tv.
I don't mean to make things so complicated, but you know with the heart that has been jaded too many times. Jump in line, with it staring ain't fair, and I think you know why. Cause oh, you know you're making me nervous. You're digging deep, you scratched on my surface. Hey, oh, you know you're making me nervous, but I'm still trying to see if you're worth it. I'm feeling out of my league, I'm hoping you're not at sea. What you're saying to me makes me nervous. Yeah, I'm feeling out of my league, I'm hoping you're not at sea. What you're saying to me makes me nervous. No, I never learned just how to take a compliment. In my mind they never could be genuine, or they're too rehearsed to be their word. And I can't tell if it's this bad or if I'm cursed. What's worse? Cause you know you're making me nervous. Yeah, you're digging deep, you scratch through my surface. Hey, oh, you know you're making me nervous, but I'm still trying to see if you're worth it. I'm feeling out of my league, I'm hoping you're not at sea. What you're saying to me makes me nervous. Yeah, I'm feeling out of my league, I'm hoping you're not at sea. What you're saying to me makes me nervous. Oh, what? Oh, you're making me. Oh, you're making me. Hey, you're making me nervous. What? Oh, you're making me. Oh, you're making me. Hey, you're making me nervous. Slow down for a sec. I need to get out of my head. My face is turning all kinds of red. Oh, it's like you stole my breath, but I can't forget. Ooh, you know you're making me nervous. No, digging deep, you scratch through my surface. Hey, oh, you know you're making me. You know you're making me, but I ain't still trying to see if you with it. No, I'm feeling out of my league, I'm hoping you're not at sea. No, what you say to me makes me nervous. I'm out of my league, so what of it, please? What you saying to me makes me nervous. No, oh, you're making me. Oh, shapes. All this time with you, I took the pain. Knew that it was wrong to stay. So
We're trying to heist something from like a bank.
That'd be a capo keeper.
I was thinking like capers, like the little
What if it was like a
briny
little
balls.
briny ball?
briny.
Do you think anyone's ever planned to steal a bunch of capers and it was a caper?
Ooh, yes. I like that. Coming this fall from Gaming Morning Show. Caper. Also, Sushi has an Apex. This is fresh, hot off the presses. I think actually Austin's getting the news right now as we speak.
Oh yes.
Go ahead and toss it to me then. No, not the pig. Sorry, this is a news term. But that was better than I expected. No, you literally did exactly what I asked.
It's like a battle every day. Burning as we watch our feelings fade. You always made it my mistake. Promise myself I'm not to blame. I think I'm ready now. And I'm so over you dragging me down. Just wanna let it out.
Hello, chat. This is Bob. I can assure you that I'm completely fine, and you do not need to keep asking how I am doing. I promise. I'm definitely not blinking twice right now. To prove it, please note for the record that Hefty Goof is tremendously talented at rolling his R's. Thank you for your concern, but I am fine. Please help me.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown.
Turn down for what?
Come on and get down if you really want it. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. I come from a land of love. Get down, get down.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday.
We're going down, and sugar will going down. Swinging. I'll tell you once more before I get off the floor. Don't bring me down.
Feel so free, gonna shout it out loud. I will shout through the silence. I'm telling you. I am fearless.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. And GMS, Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. And the clip of the day. Become a Patreon. Join our Discord. Go to GMS.watch and click on where to find GMS. It's all coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Morning, gamer! Welcome back. Gaming Morning Show continues. So glad that you're with us. It is Tuesday, April 4th, 2023. I am Hefty Goof. That is Eagle the Mathemateagle, filling in for Sports.Gaming, who will be back very shortly. A couple of things to tell you about. Moo Plays is having a Uni Week celebration this week. You can find out more at twitch.tv/Moo Plays. Coming up later on today with quizzes every single day this week at around 12:30 or 1 p.m. Pacific time at twitch.tv/Moo Plays. You can check out Moo right now. Also, Ben Hooper of UPI is having a new podcast get launched. This is called the UPI Odd News Minute. It started yesterday and it's hosted by Ben Hooper. So click on that link and you can check out all the great news from one Ben Hooper, former guest of this morning radio show that plays games. Brendan, during the break, says, what is happening? We played every single one of the Down songs from one It's Copia, otherwise known as...
Trademark 2023 by the GMS official Terrible Sound Effects Department.
Thank you, Copia. We appreciate it very much. You should get Copia's new album, in fact. It's called Volume 1, New Beginnings, and it is out today. Yeah, last week, no, it was now several weeks ago, Sean and I finally had to reveal that we've been dealing with an issue for quite some time.
I've got another confession to make.
We can no longer say the word down.
It's really it's gotten us downs.
Yeah, I talked to my doctor about it, though, and by and large, there's a pretty small downs side to it.
Mm-hmm. You know, that's just, that's how we are.
It's
Down's home. Down's down. Down's with the sickness.
It is. What are you eating?
Catch you. The vegetable of nuts.
What happens when that nut has to sneeze?
Says, catch you.
Here it goes. Down's the hatch.
All right, let's play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth. We have It Takes Two coming up in about 15 minutes from now. We'll resume our gameplay on Teammate Tuesday. First,
Morning to the Final Hour crew.
the Final Hour crew is here. It's great to see Earthling Era, Dungeon Meowster KJ. Hey, it's Brendan, ambassador to the Final Hour crew. It is great to see you today. Tracer, Earthling Gaming, Chat FM, Earthling Era is here this morning. We've had the likes of Drew Mega, Quiet I Am Gaming in the chat this morning as well. Many of you have appeared. Austin Attack 12 was here earlier. We've talked about Broccoli. We've talked about Cole Robbie with Gay Pride, who also checked into the chat earlier. Quiet I Am Gaming is here. It's great to see you. IMJF Downs was here very early, but has stopped listening to us to play the game that is out today, known as Road 68 Mile Zero. Was I close?
96.
That's what I said. 96. Wink. Groggy or Die. We had Kate Zaid, Keith Anthony. Many people have stopped by today, so thank you for being here. If you haven't already,
Win $10 next Monday with exclamation point bingo. Type exclamation point bingo in chat right now and get this hour's bingo card. The word of the day is
gloom. Gloom. That's the word.
And doom.
The optional do. Yes. Quiet I'm Gaming 68. Can't wait for the sequel, says Quiet.
nice.
All right, let's play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth.
To see the record for the most balloons banked in Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, remember to type the easy-to-remember acronym exclamation point DLTPFFTBFITMMREC.
All right, we are going to just pop 6 balloons really quick, go right to places, and only have 1 balloon remaining to try to make sure that we get to 1,369 banked balloons. Sound okay? Sean's waving his head. Yes, absolutely.
It's a bad idea.
Okay. Here we go. Pop, 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 pop. All right. Down to 1 balloon. A reminder, places can sometimes be something like Ghost Town, for
Cha-ching!
example. Bob's so excited today. Brendan does not sound okay. Okay, fine. Brendan's an ambassador to the Final Hour crew. I'll be kind. By the way, Earthling is in Earthling's FHC era, by the way, which is show me Focus Ford. All right, just gonna go O.
Oh, yes.
Nice. We hit that one.
Yes.
Mel B has an L for us.
Al. No.
Oh no.
An R from Quiet.
R. Cha-ching!
Drew Mega is thinking maybe the second word is park. Second word is park.
No.
Spell it P-R-O-K.
C from Earthling.
C. Ding, ding, ding.
Tracer with an A.
A. No.
An R from Drumega. We tried that one. Ooh, Quiet Aim Gaming.
That's a big swing.
Show me truck stop. I don't know if it is. Should I try a Z really quick? Okay. 1,373 balloons.
Cracked.
Nice job, Quiet I Am Gaming. Applause. Applause. Kind of wanted to get us to 69. Very brief applause for you. All right, let's go to phrases. Phrases is your next puzzle. Towns, yeah. We now set our sights on 1,469. We'll get there eventually.
Nice.
From Sports.Gaming.
Beating the heat.
Beating the heat. An E from Tracer. E from Tracer.
E. Yes.
And a T from Drew Mega and Mel B.
T. Correct. Now that's a big swing.
We have both Steal the Monkeys, Never the Ford Focus, and Houseman Dancing.
No.
A D.
All very famous phrases.
Yes. Oh, I say
D.
Houseman Dancing all the time.
Ding, ding, ding.
I'll come over to Sean's for dinner and be like, hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Care to steal the monkeys?
Houseman dancing.
Ah, never the Ford Focus. An O from Drew Mega.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ad FM.
Now that's a big swing.
Show me stand and deliver. Which is also not a phrase I say all that often.
I say it as much as steal the monkeys.
Hey, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Steal the monkeys?
Houseman dancing.
Never the Ford Focus.
Stand and deliver.
Likewise.
I know.
Stand and deliver. Was that a perfect round? Oh, so close. We got 6.
Cracked. Cracked.
What is that phrase? Earthling? I don't know. Chat, do you regularly say stand and deliver, or did you just solve the puzzle? Because if you can give us correct use. Yeah, how many people actually say that? Also, isn't that kind of an oxymoron? Like, if you're going to deliver something, you can't really stand.
I mean, a baseball pitcher stands and delivers.
Melby said, I don't think anyone says that. Chat says it's an old highwayman phrase. From the UK.
You mean house highwayman dancing?
Yes. Big fan of House Highwayman dancing. 1,379 balloons, and our day just got ruined with one vowel. One vowel. If you'll check captions, please. Down says, I do often say it, but only when listening to Adam and the Ant. Right?
Every day.
Adam and the Ant. Oh, the rock band, Adam and the Ants. You know, from 1977 London.
Yes. With their famous song, what's that one?
Oh, you're talking about the famous song that they sang?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would love to tell you them all. There's so many to tell you about, right? But maybe you're thinking of their Brit Awards British Album of the Year, on which they had the song Stand and Deliver.
Mm-hmm.
The whole time, that's what you were setting up? Downs, that's what you were
He's
getting
brilliant.
at?
Yeah.
Gosh, he's so good. Downs, stop being so good at being funny. You're hilarious.
Beep boop beep boop.
Maybe if we keep putting him down. Snap him out of his streak.
Right?
Well, this show is going downs the drain.
Gosh, you're so good. All right, DNS.
D. S. No. No.
An E from Mel B.
E. Yes.
Ford. I don't even think I can say that, chat. Yeah, I don't think I can make that one work on a PG-13 stream. Prince Charming. Strengths. Ah, that was a good guess. Good guess. An R. An R from Chat FM.
Everyone wants an
no.
R.
Oh, yeah. Jeez. It's almost like a whole ship's worth of you wanted it.
Hey, do any of you know a pirate's favorite letter? Huh? Huh?
See, he wants me to say R because of all the R's in chat. I bet it's the C.
You'd think it was the C, but their favorite is R.
Always go with the easy answer.
Beady boop, beady boop.
Prince Charming is another Adam and the Ant song? And from Quiet.
And correct.
Can't be. There's no R. Copia.
That's a big swing.
Breaks down the door and solves the puzzle as Copia does.
Beep. Beep. Beep.
Correct.
Longer beep.
Nice work, Copia. Let's go.
Nice chat.
Nice chat to you, Copia. Happy FHC. Gentlemen, indeed. And we close out this particular Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth with the same year in which Austin was born.
Austin, a vampire, born in 1933.
Never mind, it's 1383.
So close.
We were very close. Very, very close. All right, we're going to play It Takes Two. It's Teammate Tuesday. That's Sports.Gaming on the left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. This game has been super fun all the time. Definitely have not had any downs moments. Not even like, I don't know, for example, the murder of an elephant.
Yeah. Not at all. Not at all heartbreaking and demoralizing.
Nope. Thank goodness. Could you imagine if that was the case?
Yeah, that'd be so. It wouldn't fit in the game, really.
Chat FM's gonna lurk whilst we are playing. Have a good job editing. Yeah, just go with it. There you go. Town says, I bet Copia knows Adam and the Ants. Who doesn't know the Grammy Award nominated and British group nominated group Adam and the Ants?
Yeah, I mean, we rattled off all of their hits.
Oh yeah.
I've been a hockey pro in a previous life.
Okay,
right?
so what happened was we went to this area which reminded us of one of our best vacations together, and once
It was
again,
our first skiing trip together.
yeah, and once again, basically was like, no, there's no time, we can't hang out.
Boo. But now we have these cool skis.
Okay, we are way too professional of skiers or skaters.
Perfect for skating.
Yeah, and I still got the hang of it.
So do I.
We should do this more often.
Definitely.
I can even climb the snow with my ice skates. Alright, I see you.
That's me.
see you. Is this just like a
I
free
see.
skate thing?
Yeah, I think it's just to let us enjoy skating while we get to the next area.
I'm going a little off script.
I found a sign.
Whoa, this place is huge.
You found Ace of
There's
Base?
a town.
I saw the sign.
Man, I'm really going
Um,
off script. I'm way up here.
We have Snowland, has a tower and icy peak with some ski slopes. Snowtown, the lake, Lumbar Spine Mill Valley,
Oh, I found
You found a sign too.
My sign looks a lot like your sign. Maybe it's a
Like
mirror.
how-
Look. Well, should we go to Snowland?
Heck yeah, I love Snowland.
Uh-oh. Let's go to the creepy
It's
cave.
cozy in here. No, it's nice in here.
I'm hearing noises.
No, it's fine. Those noises are the things that want to say hi to us.
If we find a horde of zombies like we did in Minecraft yesterday, I'm going to quit this game. Someone was asking me
feel like-
earlier when we're going to play scary games again, so maybe today's the day.
Yesterday was the day.
Yesterday was the day. Oh, should we use our magnets?
I think so. Nice.
Cutscene. It's so bright.
It's snowy.
End of the game. We died. We just went to
We went to the
purgatory.
light.
Yeah. Loading. Loading.
A hefty loading screen.
So, how are things?
Bright.
Yeah.
White.
Stand and deliver?
Come on, game. Stand and deliver.
Houseman dancing.
Yes. Something about a monkey. Steal the monkeys.
You remember this town?
Yeah, of course. This is where we spent our first Christmas together.
Aww.
What's happened here? Used to be so busy.
I know. Where is everyone?
Yes!
Oh, good.
Where are they? This town used to be like your relationship. Alive and fun! Yeah. But look at it now. Silent, dead, frozen. You need to wake it up from its winter sleep.
How are we gonna do that, genius? There's ice everywhere.
Use your magnets.
Magnets don't melt ice.
They do now.
Exactly. But the bells in this town can break the ice.
Oh my gosh.
Naturally.
Break the ice and get your prize.
I don't know if I want the prize. Can I pass
Yeah.
on the prize?
Did he say we have to ring the bells?
Yeah. Ring the bells to break the ice.
Really? Where does he get these crazy ideas?
Am I still wearing
Come
ice
on,
skates?
Let's do it for the town.
Only when you're on the ice.
Magic ice skates.
They appear to go away when we're off. I found a thing before.
Have we ever considered, like, not having to do, like, things that revolve traversing towers? Like how I actually got this for once?
Oh yeah, we did it. I needed to keep it.
Oh. Alright.
Here goes nothing.
Nice. Man, are we pro gamers? Who knew ringing the bell was the hard part?
Yeah, I really had to take a significant wind-up.
Oh, that was cool.
Definitely not Frosty the Snowman. That's a trademark we can't use.
His nose is so
The
boingy.
sweet sound of success.
And the
Your
minions.
best.
Got that right. We did good.
I can skydive off of that,
The
no
town
sweat.
looks like how I remember it now.
This is how I sit on benches.
Oh wait, these kind of look like elephants. Are we gonna murder them too?
Probably. You can make him spin. It's kind of like murder.
All right, here's more magnets up here.
Hey, hey, hey.
Let it go, let it go. Bear
Yeah,
Bear.
see,
Oh, those are lions.
Oh, it is bear. Let's go visit Bear Bear.
Are those bears?
We're gonna go see. I see two of them, Bear and Bear.
This place really is a sleeping village.
Oh,
I
I
heard
missed
them.
the hustle and bustle when we were here.
Oh, these look more like cats.
And fun.
I hope we can wake it up.
Looks
Yeah,
like
I
there
think these are
3
cats.
bell towers. Let's pick one and get started.
Sir, are you a cat? He's a cat. Yeah. Alright, which tower are we going to?
This one. Between the buffaloes.
Betwixt the buffaloes.
We are in
Wow,
Buffalo
this
after
is
all.
some proper machinery.
Oh, is that why it's so
Yeah.
cool?
I saw the bell tower up above.
Oh,
Looks to be turning the
Here we go.
big wheel.
Or is that me? Because I get ricocheted off those.
Can you... Was there a red one on here too?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, oh, I should pay attention.
Yep. Just like we planned.
And then I can go up here. And now I can.
Okay, let me get to the
Hey,
wheel.
May! Get up here!
How do I get up there?
You need the red.
Ow. Oh, and I just jump off of it. No! Okay.
Nice.
Oh, you probably should be on top of that
I
first.
should probably be on that. I was gonna see what happened. Turns out it's just an elevator.
What? Oh, okay.
Nice. Easy.
We're stealing these monkeys, no sweat. Oh, good. We defrosted the fish.
There's a Ferris wheel. I want to go check out.
Yeah, well, you go. I like how I can fall from that high and not die. Murder!
Wait, I'm gonna ride with this guy. Hello, sir.
Oh,
Ah! It still kills me.
well, yeah, you cannot be in the middle of it.
No, can't even ride it. All right, here we go. Fall guys, eat your heart out.
Got him. All right, Ferris
Pile
wheel.
of snowballs. I might throw
No,
one or
not
two.
that. No, not that. Can I ride this?
Are you in there?
Yep. I made it to the top.
Is that useful?
I don't know. I guess I should look around.
I mean, you started from the bottom.
And now I'm here.
Yeah.
A slide.
I just murdered a snowman. Not one of our friends, but
Hey, folks! More snow!
Oh, I found a cannon.
oh yeah.
Are they cheering or yelling in terror?
Someone's firing a cannon. Oh look, there's some seats.
Oh, if I could do this every day, it would be heaven.
Why is the song kind of like circusy?
Let's see if the old
Yeah, it's kind of like
man still got
Circus Christmas.
Why'd you say something about snowballs?
I don't know.
This chair is so warm.
That's what I said. Something about Snowball.
Oh, I'm gonna get you.
Watch out, here it comes.
Gotcha.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Bullseye.
I'll just start punching you. Ow. Ow.
Oh, you did a superhero punch.
I thought it was like auto-locking, but
It
Okay,
kind of
is.
does if you get it just right.
running away.
Alright. Oh, look, snowman. Can we destroy
Oh,
it?
yeah, you can. You can just fly
Yeah.
right through him.
Nice.
Take that, snowman. Do you want to destroy a snowman?
I do.
Because we really like to kill. We're two puppets. We're like Chucky.
Alright. Another tower.
Oh, these folks are still, yeah, still very much not alive.
Oh, wonder if we can use that crate.
That one. Okay, so it has to start over here.
Okay.
And then... Oh, you can't see. Alright, now take me over to the other one.
I can hold on to this for just a little bit.
Almost. Alright, that was too low.
Oh, probably should have let you get higher.
Yeah, I'll get higher. Yeah? 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 Yeah, okay.
What? Oh, sorry.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep. Oh, this is the one. Nice. Oh, and then I just go on top. Ah, no, I go back over here. I wanted to do it one more time. I had so much fun the first time.
Oh, I should have been ready to go faster.
You got it. Nice. Alright, I'm not gonna fall.
You want to get on top this time?
Yeah, I'm on top. And then I can kablam. Piece of cake.
First try. Remember some more snowmen.
Alright.
Oh.
That guy has pancakes!
We can do it! Let's go!
Let's go put something on it.
Put it on a
Look at the
pancake.
lights.
Where was
It's
that?
much warmer here now.
I think I see a little marketplace. So cute.
Oh, sorry. But it shuts.
I don't think I am sorry.
Alright, I found it. Oh, I can...
Oh, they fire back!
I'm gonna
Yummy.
eat all the pancakes. Eat them all before you can get over here.
I can't eat another bite.
I'm gonna eat them all. Oh,
Ah. So
Oh, look at these
good.
stacks of pancakes.
yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Oh, we
I
moved.
can't take more.
Look at me.
But I want more.
Chat, we did it!
wait, look. I'm gonna put it on a pancake.
Oh, no! That's not what we've been talking about!
Put it on a pancake.
No!
Zesty.
Oh, gross!
so tasty.
I never knew Nutella was so
I can't eat
erotic.
another bite.
Alright, we ate
What,
all
you
the pancakes.
literally can't. You ate them all.
Oh, man.
Gross.
What have we done? Ow.
Get wrecked,
You know,
Cody.
it's
Oh,
dangerous out here.
let's team up on someone. Who are we gonna bully?
Oh, this guy right here.
He likes it. Why does he like it so much?
They totally have minion voice.
Yeah, they really, really do.
All right. Last tower.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh, look.
I'm gonna get a ride from this one.
Okay. Look,
Ow.
the chairs we were sitting in, now they sit in them.
Oh, they're sunbathing.
That seems bad for snow creatures.
Double sow cow. What was the boost button?
Square?
I like how there's a little bit of open world to this.
Yeah. Yeah, like these like village areas. We've had a couple of.
Cause I'm free.
Uh-oh.
Free falling.
No, you're just falling.
I meant to ride the rail and I got scared. Ah, I meant to do this.
We took very different ways and got here at the same time.
Way up from here.
Ow. That doesn't seem like it feels.
I found a catapult. Nope.
Aha! I think this cannon and I will get along well.
No, I think you have to go this way because it's red.
Whoa! Those are some slick moves, man!
Oh. I got you. Here. I give you things to go up on.
Or die.
Why did it explode? Oh, probably because it's just on the ground. Yeah.
Nice
That's
work.
cool. That's really cool.
Urch! Urch! Okay. Nope.
Mistakes were made.
It's almost like you should give me some things to latch onto.
I'm very. Keep the magnets coming! I don't want to fall!
Again. Oh, there's more. Alright, we did it.
Alright, now can I shoot you with them?
No. No! Are you trying to sabotage me?
Maybe.
I did that one with style, falling off as I unleashed its fury. Who are they? Who? 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 Who?
Hey, and that's the
Oh,
last
we need to
bell.
jump into the owl's claws.
Everyone!
Hey,
Oh,
hey!
come back,
It looks
Owl.
like that gondola lift is working.
Hurry! Let's catch it to get to the top!
Wow, this place has a great energy now.
Oh, this owl's taking me right there.
Well, how do I get up to one?
Oh, he's not going right.
Come here, owl, owl.
The mathmatowel?
How do I get up to them?
I don't know. I got lucky one flew close to me.
No!
I'll come save you.
No, Cody!
No. I can't even crouch.
That was very cinematic, though. All right, where are we supposed to go? Oh, I see the dot.
Yeah, the icon. It's some sort of trap.
Oh, someone's making snow angels!
Oh, I thought they were just trapped in the snow.
Turtle? Out here?
Turtle, turtle, the math, McTurtle? Hey, we found the gondola.
No, it's clearly a trap.
Hey,
I can't
this
make
thing takes two.
It's just gonna snap shut and kill us all. I can't jump in here.
Look at all those funny people.
Feels so limited.
The whole town is alive again.
Look at all the
made it.
funny people.
Yeah, my ears are still ringing.
Oh, shuffleboard.
Good job, though, Cody.
You too.
One make out.
Yeah.
Hey, there's the shop where I got your Christmas gift.
Oh, what? You told me you got my gifts before we got here.
I did, but I left them at home.
You could have told me. instead of spending money on new gifts.
I was worried you'd be disappointed.
Quiet, you, Chris.
I could have waited for my Christmas presents. But what happened to the gifts at home?
Oh, I hid them. Those are your presents the next
Mom,
year.
they're
Whale
making
over
the
there.
dolls
Do you see that whale over there?
Smart as always.
Is that what
man.
that is? Oh yeah, now I see it. Oh good, now we're going in. Oh no, never mind.
There's a bar.
All right.
Go to the bar.
Hey!
Or I guess the
we
bar
got
tomorrow.
ourselves a party! Awesome!
Hey, party on, Cody.
Party on deck. I can't shoot these. This is the worst part. Look. I'm top shelf.
All right, we got to wrap up. We're not going to get to a save point.
I bet it saved somewhere around that gondola ride.
Okay. All right. Well, it's where we wrap up for today. We'll play again tomorrow on Work Together Wednesday. We'll show you the dancing group of folks, and we'll try a luge or a bobsled. So that's coming up tomorrow on this morning radio show that plays games. That was fun, Sean. I really like playing this game with you.
Yeah, me too. It's a good time.
Make
This area is cute. I really like the snow and the ice skates and the snowmen that we get to murder.
Yeah. And emotionally, like we've talked about with this game, the elephant was a low point. It feels like we're kind of on an upswing now.
We're starting to work together better. They're reminiscing about things that happened in their relationship.
Yeah. Just like when you and I are having a little bit of a rough patch, I just remind you, Houseman dancing.
Yeah, and other things.
Other phrases that we definitely know.
Steal the monkeys.
Yeah, exactly. That one always makes me the calmest. All right, let's get the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews recap of the video game headlines Sean told you about in the first hour and that you can find on our Instagram by following us at Gaming Morning Show. Once again, here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is still Tuesday, April 4th, 2023, and this is your Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News. We talked this morning about Sony and the fact that they're rolling out accessibility tags for the PlayStation Store on PlayStation 5. These include 50 accessibility tags across 6 different categories that developers can add to their games to make it a little bit easier to search and discover games that have certain... Those are my cashews. Please leave them alone.
Is your cat eating your cashews?
Cat shoes.
Stop.
It makes it easier to search for and find games that have certain accessibility features. So if something is a necessity for you to play, now you can go on the PlayStation Store itself, look up these tags, and find games that will have the aids you need in order to play them, which is a great move. Excited to see how it's implemented, and we'll keep an eye on this as it develops. We also talked about Overwatch 2 and their next hero who's been revealed for Season 4. This is Life Weaver, is the 37th hero for Overwatch 2's roster. It's the 9th support class hero, and he will be debuted on April 11th when Season 4 launches. And then last, we talked about another game coming to the Nintendo Switch Online collection. This is a 64 game, Pokemon Stadium. It will be available April 12th. So if you'd like to play some old, cool Pokemon Stadium style gameplay, you can check that out later this month. It is also going to launch with multiplayer modes for the first time, which allows you to play head-to-head with friends, which wasn't available back in the day. So that'll be cool. Out today, we had some highlights such as Meet Your Maker out on all of the consoles and PC. Road 96 Mile Zero is out on everything as well. But our most prestigious award of Name of the Morning this morning went to Grim Grimmery Once More, out on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and Switch.
Grim Grimmery, Shim Shim Cherie. I know that I like the game that you came to be.
Grim Grimmery Toga.
Yes, absolutely.
Hello, Grim.
All right, what are your takeaways that are pretty okay? What is something you learned from this morning radio show that plays games? Billy Thundergun, teammate of the match award. Chat had an all-around. You know, here, I want to give it to Fulfillment, because Fulfillment finally got that damn emote pushed across the finish line with Twitch. What do you say?
Jeez. I like it. We waited a long time for that.
Okay. So to you, Fulfillment, you are today's Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match award winner, and you also get a chance to get that new emote, which is in the UK, by becoming a Patreon subscriber, patreon.com/gamingmorningshow. That's the easiest way to get it. All right, we'll get your takeaways that are pretty okay in just a moment. First, it's time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Hey, look, it's the clip of the day.
Toot toot. Stringy. Ugh.
Well, yes.
Cooked, it's fine, but yeah.
I mean, you
Like
do
when
get
it's in a veggie platter. Ugh.
you do sometimes get like stringy vegetable, like stringy celery, and it's not always stringy, but yeah, when it is, it's like now it's on my teeth and I'm flossing with it. This is only supposed to be for consumption.
Yeah.
Good morning, a nice chat to hey, it's Brendan.
Nice chat.
It's good to see you. Thank you for being here this morning. One quick thing to note, we haven't even talked about it yet.
Win $10 next Monday with exclamation point bingo. Type exclamation point bingo in chat right now and get this hour's bingo card. The word of the day is
Gloom. The
And
word of the day is
doom.
gloom. You can also add doom if you would like to. We like a good rhyme on this.
D-O-M.
Doom. There you go. Doom and gloom, your clip of the day on this morning radio show that plays games. Sean is taking off for the rest of the day. Goodbye, Sean. Everyone say goodbye to Sean. But it's great to have you here. Thank you so much for being part of the show. What are your takeaways that are pretty okay? And then we're going to send you over to Juan AM. Friendly community here to play games and attempt to be entertaining while struggling to pronounce your name. If you'd be so kind as to say good morning from GMS for us, we will send you over there. A recommended or suggested channel from someone we follow on Twitch. Nice to meet you. He, him pronouns. I'm a full-time variety streamer whose goal is to deliver comfy streams to help people fall asleep, have in the background while relaxing to, and have a positive chat/viewing experience. Today playing The Legend of Zelda. So if you'd be so kind again as to say good morning from GMS. My takeaway that was pretty okay is it's possible to ice skate at high speeds in It Takes Two. So it's also possible to fall from really high places to certain depths, but not to all of them. Also learned about Stand and Deliver from Adam and the Ants, a well-known band that apparently I should have known about prior to today. All right, that's going to do it for us. We'll be back tomorrow. Thank you so much for being part of the show. We had a good time today. And we'll be back tomorrow as well, as we are Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Please check out the new podcast from UPI, which is called Odd News Minute with Ben Hooper of UPI. And if you're able to check out Moo Plays stream as well, it is Uni Week for Moo Plays at twitch.tv/Moo Plays. All right, I think we have it all taken care of. Until tomorrow's show, please stand by for the best moments from today's show. And like I said, we'll be back on Wednesday. For everyone who made it possible, for Austin, for Sean, I'm Hefty Goof. This has been Gaming Morning Show. Cleveland.com sure is letting us down.
Well, you know, it's like life, ups and downs.
Today, Graham Norton, the talk show host in the UK, is 60. I think he's in the UK, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's at least from the UK.
Ooh, bassist Magnus Svenningsson of the Cardigans is 51.
That's a good name, Svenningsson.
He's a bassist, right?
Uh-huh.
And when he would play, sometimes the notes would swirl in an unpredictable direction, and he'd say, "Hey, you're experiencing the Magnus effect.
Perfect.
You'll have more fans on TikTok than necessarily need patience. Although, to be honest, you should never run out of patience. Patience is a good quality.
I'm a pretty patient person.
I think this whole first segment should be what we send in for the Emmy. Movie trailer, witty humor, and mouth trumpet. I mean, what more do you want, chat? It's a pretty good hour.
Just give us the EGOT. We did it all.
We're going to be the Clive Davis of morning radio shows that play games.
How many wins?
I mean, sometimes the show doesn't go the best.
Well, this show is going downs the drain.
This one's not. This one's going ups the drain.
Ew, it's coming out of the drain.
Yes, that's right. We're the drain backup.
Go away when we're off. I found a thing before.
Have we ever considered, like, not having to do, like, things that revolve traversing towers? Like how I actually got this for once?
Oh, yeah, we did, and I needed to keep it.
Oh. Alright.
Here goes nothing.
Nice. Man, are we pro gamers? Who knew ringing the bell was the hard part?
Yeah, I really had to take a significant wind-up.
Oh, that was cool.
Definitely not Frosty the Snowman. That's a trademark we can't use.
Easy.
We're stealing these monkeys, no sweat. Oh, good. We defrosted the fish.
There's a Ferris wheel. I want to check out
Yeah,
that
well, you
Ferris
go.
wheel.
I like how I can fall from that high and not die. Murder!
Wait, I'm gonna ride with this guy. Hello, sir.
Oh,
Push me. Ah! It still kills me.
well, yeah, you cannot be in the middle of it.
No, can't even ride it. All right, here we go. Fall guys, eat your heart out.
Got him.
All right.
Oh.
That guy has pancakes.
We can do it. Let's go.
Let's go put something on it.
Put it on a pancake.
Where was
It's
that?
much warmer here now.
I think I see a little marketplace. So cute.
Oh, sorry.
No, I don't think I am sorry.
All right, I found it. Oh, I can...
Oh, they fire back.
I'm gonna
Yummy.
eat all the pancakes. Eat them all before you can get over here.
I can't eat another bite.
I'm gonna eat them all. Oh,
Ah. So
Oh, look at these
good.
stacks of pancakes.
yeah. No,
Hey,
no.
Sean.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
can't take more,
look at me.
but I want more.
Chat, we did it.
wait, look. I'm gonna put it on pancake.
Oh, no, that's not what we've been talking about.
Put it on a pancake.
No.
Zesty.
Oh, gross. It's Fury. Who are they? Who? Who?
Hey, and that's the
Oh,
last
we need to
bell.
jump into the owl's
Join
claws.
everyone.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
come back,
it looks
Owl.
like that gondola lift is working.
Hurry, let's catch it to get to the top.
Wow, this place has a great energy now.
Oh, this owl's taking me right there.
Well, how do I get up to one?
Oh, he's not going right.
Come here, owl.
The mathmatowel?
How do I get up to them?
I don't know. I got lucky one food close to me.
No!
I'll come save you.
No, Cody!
No!